Hello everyone, welcome back to Poetry with Nathan. I don't do poetry, you ought to know that by now.
This video is made possible by 343 Studios.
What's going on everyone? Nathan343 here, back in 343 Studios. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, whatever day you're watching this. This is actually being filmed 2 days before Thanksgiving. So if you guys are in the market for some lighting, for a new strobe light, for a snowplow, for a POV, for a firefighter, first responders, security, anything, SpeedTech Lights is probably the answer for you. I mean, there's other light bars out there, and as you've seen here on the channel, we like wheeling around here. We also like SpeedTech. SpeedTech is actually probably one of the first emergency lighting companies that I started using. Back probably in 2000 and it was either 14 or 15. I don't remember. It was probably right when SpeedTech Lights started, pretty close there. We started out with their Aries light bar, I think it was called. It was a big, thick, heavy light bar. Not heavy, it was just big. We've had surface mounts, we've had the K-Force, we've had the Aries 41-inch light bar. We have had their 27-inch light bars. They do phenomenal. Just recently, within the last year or two, they've come out with dual-colored lighting. Now that means the light bar itself will run dual, and they also have tricolor, which will run 3 different colors in one. Eventually, they're probably going to try to come out with quad color, which would be red, green, blue, amber, white, and UV. Ha! We're not talking DJ stuff here. So quad color in like Phoenix colors is red, green, blue, amber, and white. So I don't know if they're going to quite come out with that. I know that's probably something that's maybe in the works. Haven't spoken to Andrew or anybody over there at SpeedTech Lights. However, we've got their brand new updated K-Force. I know we've done videos before of updated, but this is a newer updated. It has newer flash patterns. It does have night mode. This is the 47-inch. This is linear. This is dual colored. I've never had a full-sized linear dual colored light bar. So this is exciting. We've got something else that's going to be paired up with this. We have the already the Z12s on our snowplow truck. Those things are awesome. Dual mode, amber white. I just have the I don't have the white set up. However, that's something I may do in the future. Is hook up the white all together so we have flood. But this is actually going to go on our snowplow truck. Without further ado, I'm going to stop yapping on here. Let's get this thing unboxed so you can see the new updated K-Force, dual colored, new patterns, all that great stuff. So without further ado, let's get this thing opened. So they give you, no matter what you order, they always send you a 10% off code. And they're always, the instructional manuals now, instead of them putting them in the box, they email them to you. You can print them off. Everything that I get from SpeedTech, even if I sell it to someone that, you know, I order something for, I end up sending them a copy of the deal. I just print the deal off and ship and send it to them or give it to them. So they're trying to go green, use less paper, which in all saves our trees and all that stuff, because, you know, trees are where paper comes from. So right here on top, we're going to get everything opened here. I want to make sure there's nothing here. Looks like we got a few pieces here. These are, looks like brackets for your, I didn't order these, but these are, I think, I want to double check, your gutter mount brackets. Yep. These are wide brackets for sure. These are to mount it. Looks like they've got a coating on them. Go ahead and peel that off on both sides. It's a protective coating. I guess you could leave the one. Oh, that's cool. Let's peel this backing off here. So this is the new brackets that they have. And you can buy vehicle specific brackets. I thought they had black ones. I mean, if you want to paint this black, if you have a black truck, you want to hide this better. But the cool thing, that's stainless steel, is if you look real close, I don't know if the camera's picking that up. SpeedTech Lights logo and the name of the bar in there. It says K-Force. So that's cool. You get 2 of them. This one here has got the blue stuff still on it. Maybe I can show that to you a little bit better. Yeah, you can see it better on there. So it does have white stuff on it to protect it. You can leave that on there if you want. Just a protection. We probably got other stuff buried in here. I'm gonna pull some stuff out. Bear with me here, folks. Just gonna grab this thing, tip it up on its side. Yeah, everything is underneath here. Okay, so we got our extension cable. That is a very thick cable because it doesn't hurt to have extra extension cable. Let me set some of this stuff off to the side. Like we got a box of something. We got whatever those are. Ow. All right, let's go ahead and see if we can get this dude out of here. Get the box out of the way. Set this down. I think that's it. I want to make sure that is it. They used to include flashlights with these things. So you always want to make sure you dig through your box. Sometimes they put, here it is. Flashlight. All that stuff. Which is really cool because these little flashlights are nice. I'll actually probably put this in my snowplow truck for when I need it. So, free gift. I'll kind of show you the flashlight here. You've all seen them. Actually, you can clip it to your pocket. Let's go ahead. It's very cold because it's been in a cold UPS truck. Go ahead and we will set that down in there. Just takes 1 AA battery. And we'll screw it on. You get a low power, a flash, and a high power that actually zooms in too. As you can see that there, I'm zooming it in. So very cool flashlight there. Thank you guys. They send some extra fuses. These are tube fuses. You get a sticker, which will go on the back of the windows because I support Speed. That's actually a new style. Oh, sweet, guys. Check it out. The new stickers. Look at that. So I don't know if you can tell, like, it's textured. So that's sweet. Throw this stuff over here in the box. We'll go ahead and pull the end caps off. It does have the regular feet on it. However, this is not going to get mounted to a roof. All right, let's figure out. We've got it all wrapped up over here. Looks like the end comes out.
A few moments later.
47-inch. Just gonna kind of lay that over here. It does have the wire on here. You got your power leads already fused, so you don't need to worry about hooking an inline fuse up to it. Feet is on it. Kind of let you see the bottom here. It does have an aluminum extrusion. It's black. I do like that blackness. Has a little wire harness here. Is grommeted right here. You do have some breather holes, several breather holes, so whenever you're mounting your feet, make sure you leave those breather holes open. These feet will slide in and out. They do have little rubber feet here that fit. These are actually a lower profile feet. I've actually got an MX7000 that I'm gonna eventually probably try to rebuild. Probably put some LEDs in it. They seem a little bit thicker. So this is a more lower profiled feet. Now these, you can loosen these bolts up. These will, slide back and forth across the track. Let me find what I did with. And then this is your gutter mount, which you then would hook to the bolt here. If you guys, I'm sure you guys know how to do this, but you hook it here, you catch it under the corners, you can run a couple self-tapping screws, and then you tighten them down, and that sucks it down to your roof. So that's what those are for. So I'll go ahead and flip this thing back over. I'm gonna set it back on it and see. That's the back of the bar. So this is the back side of the bar. Everything is fully linear. Linear on the sides. On the front, I'm actually gonna flip this around. And it looks like the way they've got this wire kind of coming but the wire is going to go out the passenger side of the vehicle. So that's cool. I used to have it running out the driver's side. So going out the passenger side, that's pretty nice. Get this set up here. Okay, so on the front, we have linear here, linear here. You have dual colored takedowns here with TIR instead of linear optics. So your linear optics are going to be 50 times brighter, 50% brighter than your TIR. And I wish they would make full TIR bars dual colored, because if they can make the TIR takedowns dual colored, I don't know why they can't do the do a TIR bar that's dual colored. We have TIR alleys, corners are linear. Very nice looking bar. It does have a yellow and white sticker on it, which simplifies the color. I'm super excited to hook this thing up. So you can, if you do not want to use their control box, you can get separately. You can cut this plug off and you could hardwire this into your siren and lighting controller of your POV or fire truck apparatus. Actually, our fire truck here in town, Engine 307, has a SpeedTech light bar on it. It is, I believe, either a 60 or a 73-inch bar. It is in blue-red. They have it in a super flash pattern. I'll have to see if I can find some video of that to put in here. Not only can you put these on your vehicles, the fire departments can use these things, and police officers, and multiple different apparatuses. So the lid is aluminum. You used to be able to get colored lids, and you used to be able, I think, to get colored lenses. However, I don't know if they're doing that anymore. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4. I think it's a 5-piece lens set. It all slides into aluminum track. So if you have to replace just a section lens, you can order that section of lens that you need, and they will ship them to you. It is UV resistant, so very nice there. You're not going to get any type of blurring or discoloration because of the sun. They've got some dye stuff in there. The lip of the lens goes all the way down to the edge of the light bar, so you don't have an actual track. So it goes down so water runs completely over and you don't have water getting into your light bar. So they also sent a extension harness. However, I think this extension harness would be the one you would have to hook up to your battery. It is a plug and play, so that's awesome. You get plugged there. You do have actually looks like there's two fuses on here. That's weird. So extension harness, this is a 10-foot. They do make all the way up to a 40-foot now. So that is in the drop-down box that you can get, and you can select which harness you're wanting. If you're wanting this for a fire truck, or you're wanting this for a bigger vehicle and you need to extend the bar harness to the back of the vehicle, because I've seen people put these on the front and back of their vehicles, that would be sweet. So this in here is how this bar is going to get controlled, because everything is set up. Comes with screws, box. Part number for this is SN246, and a lot of numbers. So again, link for this will be in the description, guys. If you guys want to help the channel out here, there is an affiliate link, basically. I can't remember what it's called, but it will help the channel out here, and I think it saves you a couple bucks on your order. I will leave that in the description. I think it's just a code like NW and some numbers. You put that in on your checkout. I can't remember what it's called. It's not quite an affiliate link, but it's basically an affiliate link to SpeedTech. So this is, now I'll get up here a little closer, the control box for your light bars. So you have a slide switch, slide mode 1, 2, and 3. You've got your traffic advisor here. You've got your night mode, your auxiliary, which is this wire right here. So you can run up to, unless they've changed it, you can run up to 10 amps on this thing, which we're going to be using this to hook up some work lights on the headache rack that we've got coming. So we have work lights to the side of the vehicle. I think we can run those off there. We've got cruise mode, which in dual color, it's pretty cool. It lights up your corners in white, or if you have white, it's going to be your secondary color. Amber is your primary. White would be your secondary. So these corners are all going to light up in white. And then if you turn your alley lights on, you're going to get your alley lights to light up in white because they're dual colored. So then you're going to get basically a whole side warning. And I can't wait to show that and see just how bright that is at day and at night. You've got your takedown module here if you just want your takedowns on. Now, if you customize a bar, I'm pretty sure you can choose where you want your takedowns in your bar. If you want them to be here, and you want these two to have the multicolor stuff, or if you want them to be here, and you didn't get these to be dual color. Now, you can order these just to be white. They will flash white. They won't be dual color. But if you pay the extra 50, 75 bucks, I don't know what it is, you can get these to be dual colored. You've got your pattern button right here, and then you've got your mode button. Right now, if the mode button is not lit up, you're in mode 1. If you push the mode button, you're going to go into mode 2. So cool part is every single one of these little slide deals, you can have up to 2 patterns. So you can have and the cool part is they've switched it. When these first come out, the first one was the front of the light bar that would light up, but the back wouldn't. Now they've switched that. Slide 1 is the back side of the bar. Slide 2 is the front side of the bar only, shuts the back off. Slide 3 is the entire bar, 360. So we're going to set some modes up because I want to have a full flood to the rear if I want, and then I could have, you know, other lights flashing. You know, I could have my corners flashing, something like that. But the flood, I think, I don't know if it goes all the way in the corner, if it's just these. But we'll get this thing hooked up. It does just plug in here to the side of the controller. They used to have Havas console mounts or brackets. However, they do not have those anymore. I called and asked. So I was thinking about getting a Havas console. Before I get on to lighting this bad boy up, I want to undo this. Okay, these are fairly new. These are the stud mount brackets for your light bar. Now, most light bar only have 2 feet. That's a lot of screws, different sizes in there. We should be able to use those. So you'll probably want to mount one there, one there. Well, they'll go, yeah. So one there and one there. That'll give you 4 mounting points. Now the headache rack we got coming has a slide bar channel in it. So we'll be able to just run a bolt up, and then we can bolt that on, or we can run a bolt down, put a nut inside of it, vice versa. We'll get it figured out. I'm hoping I can just mount these like this, run a nut up underneath there, and then thread the bolt into it. guys, there you have it. The first look and unboxing of the SpeedTech Lights K-Force multicolor 47-inch light bar. So, stay tuned to the channel because we're going to be showing this thing off on the truck. I can't wait to get it on the Ford. I know some of you, those that are not Ford guys or Chevy guys, you're probably like, Ford, Well, hey, it was a good deal, and I happen to like it. So, stay tuned, because there's going to be multiple videos on this. Probably eventually going to get both trucks put together, side by side, do a video on them with all their strobe lights going. We've got something else coming from SpeedTech for the Ford, so stay tuned. And let's just say it's not another light bar. And it's not a surface mount because we got surface mounts already on and taken care of. So yeah, again, I got you some close-up look of this thing. I do like the modules. I think they're very cool. You can see the wiring all buttoned up in there. They've got really good people that work there, take care of you. The customer service is really good. Never had a problem with these people. If you have a problem with your light, call them, let them know. They will, make sure that you are taken care of. They also have a 20% off going right now. Make sure you check that out. And also make sure you use the affiliate code here that I'll put. I think it's a referral code. You can use that. It will save you a little bit, and it helps the channel out here as well. So make sure you're putting in those codes. I think you can put that in. Make sure also for light bars, brand new light bars, and I think even on clearance stuff, you make sure you're using that code free ship, get you free shipping. I think on stuff, if it's not free shipping, I believe it's $10 shipping. So it's an automatic $10 shipping no matter the size, no matter the weight. It's one of those two. Can't remember. I think it's the second one. But SpeedTech packages your stuff real well. I think you'll be happy with the packaging. No problems here. Bench tested. Got it already programmed. So all I got to do is get this thing mounted, get it on the truck. But that's going to be a little while. Probably going to be hopefully a week before we can get this on. I've got to, at the time of the recording, I've still got the Liberty to get on the dually. We've got to flip this around the other way. We've got to get stud mount brackets on this and figure out how we're going to mount this thing. So stay tuned to that. I will make a video on how to put stud mount brackets on your K-Force, how to take these off. I will keep these just in case I ever do decide to take this off. And if I ever want to put it on a roof of a vehicle, I can do that. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, like, comment, subscribe. Check out SpeedTech Lights. Link for this and the referral code all down in the description. Check it out. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.